Good evening and welcome to the FIFA 20 Sim Tournament Round 2. My name is Nate Patrick, or Nate PTK. I have the pleasure of calling this game the El Clasico between Real Madrid and Barcelona, however you prefer it. Everyone has now made their selections. We'll have a look. It looks very even, not gonna lie. 9 for Barcelona and 9 for Real Madrid. That's kind of cute. To recap, before we get straight into the game, Chuka has Ramos, FIFA King Casemiro, Strith Modric, Voz Cruz, Dragon Punk Bale, Bayless Benzema, Randy Hazard, Shannon Bryant has Mendy, AJ Piano Isco. For Barcelona, Jerome has Ter Stegen, Arbate has PK, Binger has Alba, Benny has De Jong, Phil has Arthur, Tryhard has Messi, JW has Suarez, Daniel _ has Griezmann, and Vince has Dembele. We're going to get right into the game. The teams are ready. I wish you all the very best of luck. There can only be one MVP. Unless there's not. There could be more. We'll find out. One final reminder. If you do pick the MVP, you get 3 points. If your team wins, you get 2 points. If you get neither, you get yourself a point. So, you want to be barracking for your player, but of course, barracking for your team. Let's see how we go. As always, let me know how you like or don't like the audio. We want to get a bit of crowd noise in here, which I'm hearing a little bit of, which is good. Here we go. El Clasico, Real Madrid versus Barcelona. Do you like these graphics that they have for La Liga? Carvajal inside Casemiro. Modric to Cruz. Hazard. It's about the pass. Little flick back to Marcelo. Hazard again. Good play early from Real Madrid. I tell you what, lovely link up. It's all stuck on this left-hand side. They need to get it back towards the goal. Cruz. Ball towards the back post. Header on goal. Good save. Ooh. Benny says, crowd noise is good. Benny, if I listen to it back and this crowd noise isn't pulsating, I'm going to hold you personally responsible. At least we've had a shot this time. Casemiro! Oh, that was a bullet. And the header on the follow-up is good. Is that Varane? No one has picked the Real Madrid centre-back. He's making you all look quite silly. However, early goal to Real Madrid. The shot sent Ter Stegen to the ground. And the header's good. Early lead. That was a little bit like our Pro Club stream earlier. Real Madrid goal after 5 minutes. Shannon Bryant, unlucky. Unfortunate. Busquets to Suarez. Can Barcelona respond? Griezmann. This is Alba, the left back. Big support for Alba in the chat. Busquets to Arthur. This is patient from Barcelona. Now the ball forward. De Jong. Ball inside. Ooh, and is that tipped wide? Or shot wide? Did Courtois get a touch? Let's find out. Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a great save. Courtois flying. Shannon, I'm sorry, but if we allow it for some, we have to allow it for everyone. And that is the worst corner routine you've ever seen. Goodness sake. How much are these players getting paid again? One 0 to Real Madrid. We're in the 9th minute. Bruce coming forward. All over the top. Roberto getting into a little bit of trouble. When in doubt, boots it out. Rest of the chat, let me know if the crowd noise could be raised higher or if you're happy. There's another foul. Early yellow card. De Jong. Watch yourself there, Benny. Finger says I can't hear any, and Benny said it was good. Benny, you said it was good. You can't trust anyone these days. Can't trust anyone. It can't actually go any louder than that. I think that's the maximum. It's a maximo. I think that's as good as we're gonna get, fam. Benny, no, that's being indecisive. We don't like that either. I can only hear you. No one wants that. Gareth Bale to whip it in. It's loopy. Stegen palms it away. Decent game this so far, to be fair, compared to what we'd seen last week. Barcelona happy to hold possession. Sweeping ball to the left-hand side will stay in for Griezmann, where he's closed down by Carvajal. Alba, ball inside. Way by the goal scorer, Varane. 13 minutes played. Real Madrid people very happy right now. Varane's got to be a very good contender for MVP already. When a centre-back scores a goal, things are normally looking good for you. FIFA match rating likes to reflect defenders that get goals and assists, as well as, of course, good defending. Been pretty chill from Barcelona, I'm not going to lie. Not a lot of intensity shown. Like, nice passing, but it's a bit like Norwich in that it's beautiful and it doesn't go anywhere. This is Suarez. Over the top for Griezmann. Griezmann's ball. Easily handled by Real Madrid. Slightly rushed clearance by, I assume, Marcelo. Actually check to see if he was playing. Arthur. Tries to go past. Eventually does he? He does. Flick up. Ooh, good save again, Courtois. Tell you what, we have ourselves a game of FIFA for once. In the 19th minute, Griezmann. A header. Gobbled up. Courtois' been busy. No one picks Courtois. And quite a few saves already. De Jong. Again, you admire the passing and the triangles, but it's holding possession for possession's sake, some might say. Here comes De Jong. Alba. Griezmann runs off down the line and is ignored because we don't pass it forward here. It is a bit like watching the real Barcelona, I'm not going to lie. I mean, thank you very much for joining us. I appreciate you. You have yourself a good sleep. Here's Messi. Messi's pass doesn't go through, gives it to Alba. Back to Messi. Tries the drag back. Gets belted by Gareth Bale. I think it's just going to be the foul. No card given. Drome, you don't know that. No, you like to downplay your chances. The classic Drome tactic. Free kick is decent. Headed away well by Ramos. It's going to stay in there. Ball inside. First time shot. Courtois gets down. Suarez denied. Galaxy, welcome to the stream. 25 minutes played. Little dink inside, dealt with again by Ramos, who's doing well. Galaxy, I think Norwich and Villa are stuffed. So I'll see you back in the championship. De Jong. Nice drag back. Messi inside Suarez. Well read. Barcelona have had more possession, but it's Real Madrid arguably that look more dangerous. Every pass, almost, going forwards. It's a lovely play. I tell you what, beautiful football from Real Madrid. Quicker intensity in their passing than Barcelona. Or Carvajal. He tried it, you know. He tried it. Droma would take that. Or maybe we just can the season and Norwich are in the Prem again. Bale gets past. Lovely dribbling. The cross! Last touch off Hazard. It will be a goal kick. I thought it was looking like it might be an own goal at one stage. Busquets, lovely ball wide to Messi. Messi on his left foot. Happy to play it back again, Barcelona. De Jong. Still De Jong. Ball inside. Suarez, what do you got for us? Ooh. It's not bad. It's not bad, you know. But it is just wide. At least it was on target, is what we'd say in pro clubs. Is that another save? You're kidding me. Courtois is making saves my eyes can't even adjust to. What a legend. I thought he just belted it wide. Griezmann moves to get around at Carvajal. Not working. A third of the match has gone past. Possession apparently even. I feel like Barcelona have had a little bit more than that. Maybe just recency bias. Casemiro. All over the top is ambitious. Hazard almost gets there. Dragon Punk with the lines as well. Save them for the match reports, mate. Marcelo to Hazard. Eden Hazard, former Chelsea man. Gets the ball back. They love this left-hand side, don't they, Real Madrid? That's right. Bring it inside, please. Marcelo tries to swing it. Foot to it. Real Madrid have a corner. It's taken short. Header only as far as PK. Barcelona not the type of team that are going on a counter-attack anytime soon. They're 1-0 behind. Not exactly looking overly aggressive, but yes, there's time. Alba down the line. Casemiro is an absolute unit. Dragon Punk, that's a good point. In that case, use all your lines here, please. The El Clasico. We've had 40 minutes played. And it's Real Madrid leading courtesy of a goal by Varane. Modric. Casemiro. Lovely pass. Benzema. Cuts back. Shot on goal. Wide of the far post from Luka Modric. Strith almost had his goal. It goes a few inches wide. Good opening for Real Madrid, but they can't take it. Roberto down the line. Messi's going to get there. Marcelo gives up on it. Messi into the area. The cutback. The shot. It's an absolute bullet. It flies in. Surely it's De Jong. We'll have to see on the replay. Look at this setup from Messi. And you don't stop that, Courtois. Not a chance. It is, of course, Frenkie de Jong. Takes the leather off it. Assist by Messi, as selected by Tryhard. The goal to De Jong. And Benny, for some reason, spams the Andy Carrolls in the chat. Look, emotion does a lot of things to people. It's 1-1 in this game. We will go to extra time and then penalties if needed. Little premature to talk about it, but I bring it up anyway. Can Real Madrid reply? Hazard in space down the left. Hazard running away. It's similar to the goal last time. The header is in. It's an instant reply from Real Madrid. Hazard, lovely cross to the back stick. Gareth Bale belts it in. And they lead again. Randy's man with the cross. Dragon Punk's fella with the finish. Who is going to be the MVP? 2-1. It will be at the half. There are 4 minutes of injury time. Okay. Once again, maybe a little too premature with the call. De Jong to Arthur. Barcelona very happy to hold it in the middle of the pitch, but they are a goal behind at some point. Need to throw caution to the wind. The midfield 5 of Real Madrid doing their job. Good intercept from Bale. Golf Wales football in that order, indeed. Alba swings it in. Marcelo gets it clear. 30 seconds left. Real Madrid happy just to waste that time. And so it will be 2-1 to Real Madrid at the half. The question for y'all is, do we have a look at the match rating so far? I think we do. I think we should. If you don't want to see the match ratings, let me know right now. There's your little flash reminder of who's selected who. All right, I see one yes. The bad news is I might have made up that you could even do that. Because that would be tactics. Have I made that up? Nah. No. Head went. All right. For Real Madrid, it is Hazard, Bale, and Varane with an 8 or higher. Everyone having a reasonably decent game. For Barcelona, Messi is on an 8. So those would be your leading candidates, but of course, a lot can change. We'll play out the second half. Find out who will take maximum points from round 2 of the Sim tournament. FIFA 20 edition, of course. This is Griezmann. Lovely ball. Firm to Suarez, who picks up the foul but is happy to keep going. Suarez turns his man. Courtois with another save. Benny is worried that De Jong will get sent off. Does have a yellow to his name. Griezmann. Swinging corner. Dealt with on the first occasion by Real Madrid. Griezmann, lovely pass. Again, it's back before they go forward from Barcelona. De Jong finds Griezmann. Suarez! What a goal! Barcelona, it's beautiful, you know. The triangles that they've displayed in wide areas and in central midfield, they can now produce in their own box. Look at that. The finish at the end of it too. One more time if you don't mind. Oh, Luis Suarez. Nothing Courtois can do on that occasion. Jerome puts Easter Bunny ears on SpongeBob to celebrate. Look, each to their own. What a stunning goal. 2-2. We're close to finding out who's going to win it. Real Madrid a little rattled, perhaps. Good first time passing from Madrid. This is Benzema. Tries the through ball to Marcelo. If Barcelona want to, they can use this space on their right-hand side, but they're just not the type of team to go on the break ever. Itaka that they're so famous for. Not what it was probably 5 years ago, but they do still retain possession when they can. Here is De Jong. Big tackle! Oh, Ramos off his feet. Destroys. Tell you what, this is a much better game than any we had in round one. Marcelo down the line, gets it back now. Ramos, we haven't had any subs yet. Something to take note of. Casemiro. Modric. Casemiro keeps running forward. Modric passes back to Carvajal. Carvajal now in space on the right. Whips it in. Headed away. Bale contests but hits the ground hard. You know what though? The man he was challenging hit the ground harder and in fact stays down. We'll have to see who that is and indeed if it's serious. Like he's back to his feet. I think it was Griezmann. Lovely pass. Cruz to Benzema. PK with a big challenge. Messi. It's nice from Barcelona when they're going forward. You'd rather watch them over any other side. 2/3 of the game played. 2-2. Gonna have to look at the passes completed from Barcelona. Look at that from Messi. Magic. Touched inside. Busquets playing the pivot. Still trying to go forward. Can't find his pass. Have a moment of calm. Thank you, John Apps, for the follow. Welcome. Bale in a little bit of a tangle. No drama. Casemiro spreads it wide now. There's a few numbers for Real Madrid. Bale. Back to Carvajal. That's lovely. Luka Modric. Into the area. Barcelona defending well in the air at this stage. Roberto, there's a man on the overlap. He's onside. Suarez, he's been dangerous today. Luis Suarez cuts it back. What a finish. Barcelona, after being behind, take the lead. Who saw that coming? A lovely cutback from Suarez. An emphatic finish through the legs of Bale, over the leg of Courtois, and Jordi Alba, marching up from left back, is the man who finds the back of the net. Binger in particular rejoices the game. And we're going to have a sub. Bale after that is off. Dragon Punk, your man's day is done. And it's Asensio who comes on. I did say it might be worth your while to pick a sub. You looked at the strength of the teams, or maybe more accurately, the weaknesses of the starting lineups and the strength of the bench. You could make a decision or two. Try hard. Thank you for the host. Eden Hazard crosses it in. And again, Barcelona defending extremely well in the air. Got ourselves a game of FIFA. 3-2 to Barcelona. That's not the pass that was required. Bit of a dejected Griezmann, and here comes another sub. Now De Jong is off for Vidal. Benny, your man got his goal, but he's sitting off for the rest of the game. 20 minutes to play. Can Real Madrid find a way back into the game? Now that possession dominance from Barcelona looks like a strength. Griezmann's shot hits the post. Oh, they've been lovely at times, Barcelona. They've certainly been the better team in the second half. Arthur's been steady, Phil. Hazard looks to have come into the midfield, sick of being stuck on the wing. Lovely ball. Here's Asensio. The new man. Marcelo on the right-hand side. Zidane's changed a lot around, apparently. Asensio. Benzema. Gets caught up. Good defending again. "15 minutes of regular time remaining. Benzema to Cruz. Tries the strike. Benzema! He's got a bit of space! And now he finds the back of the net! Oh, goodness me, Barcelona do not deal with the second ball. And Benzema, as selected by Bayless, makes no mistake. The shot from Cruz falling kindly. Benzema takes a touch or two. And it's an unswerving finish with a bit of swerve, if you know what I mean. Would we be going to extra time? Arthur, there you go, Phil. That's how he's doing. He's off. Rakitic is on. "3-3. What a fantastic game we've had. That's good D. It does go out of play. Good assist from Cruz. Voz, I don't think that will count, unfortunately. Suarez taking his time to kick the ball off the pitch. We're back at it now. Vidal. Busquets. Oh, a few step overs. Vidal into the area. Can he find a teammate? Decides to go back. Sergio. Go Vidal again. Should have gone Vidal again. There was no other passing lane. Throws it away. Boz just wanted to make sure. Marcelo on this right-hand side. Modric. Cruz. Casemiro. It's patient from Real Madrid. Once they break that midfield, there is a bit of space available to them. Space between the lines, hard to come by. It's lovely build-up play. Marcelo cross a little wild, and it's not able to be kept in play. John Apps, thank you very much for the host. Welcome. 7 minutes of regular time remaining. Will we have a winner? Messi's not winning that in the air. Bruce, Modric. Barcelona have a good defensive shape. Real Madrid not able to penetrate as they'd like. I think it's a 3-4-3 from Real Madrid now. Benzema is back to Cruz. And his pass doesn't find the target. Maybe another sub. John Apps, I can't see that happening, but look, stranger things. Four minutes left. Will we find a regular time winner? Vidal is back again. Messi. Heavy touch. Not what you would expect from the Argentinian. The crowd wants a goal. Cruz. Had a lot of the football. Now a pass forward. Hazard. Asensio. Hazard makes the run. Asensio doesn't want him. 1 minute left. Asensio gets fouled. I believe he does indeed. Is this it? Is this the chance? We're going to have a sub. Messi, of all people, coming off. And Vince's man, Dembele on. Try hard. Your man's done. Jake, you are correct. The ball in. Keeper comes out. It's a tap away. Only as far as Modric. Asensio. A dink. Ter Stegen. Able to claim it. How many minutes of additional time? 3. After Messi missed that header in the air, he got dragged off. Vidal, wide to Roberto. 2 minutes left. Busquets, Suarez. Could this be it for Barcelona? There's a man taken down. It's Rakitic. Bit of a dive, says the ref. 45 seconds. 20 seconds. It has to go forward, but they don't. Real Madrid maybe believe they'll do better in extra time. And that's where we're headed. Barcelona shading the shots. Real Madrid the possession. We're going to extra time. Being a Carroll. No, we had our little ratings update, fam. You can find out at the end of the game. Now it's Real Madrid playing the more negative football. Formation change got them their goal, but after that it's been a bit of nothing. James Rodriguez is on the pitch. Hazard on the left. Modric gets it wide. Asensio. Marcelo's offside. They're going for pens, maybe. How much extra time? Chuka. It will be 2 segments of 15 minutes. Plus a bit of injury time. Rodriguez all the way back to Carvajal, who's at centre back. Oh, that's a dangerous challenge from behind. Busquets. What will the referee say? It was needless. And it's just a yellow card. I tell you what, from behind, he does get a little bit of the ball, I guess, to be fair. Biscuits, mate, what are you doing? What are you doing? Directly from the foul and the free kick. It ends up after 1, 2, 3 passes at the feet of Hazard, who scores a sumptuous goal. And they're in the lead once again. Got to be good signs for Randy. This man scoring again. 4-3. Real Madrid. That needless foul from Busquets. Costing his side. Suarez. Ball over the top. Dembele. Needs to find a teammate. He cannot do so. Real Madrid survive. Has the athleticism. Rodriguez to Marcelo. Lovely threaded through ball. Oh, the man was free. Benzema does not play the pass. What could have been? Benzema loses it. Rakitic. Now Barcelona shows some urgency. Roberto. Dembele. Still Dembele. Pass inside. Suarez. Oh, Courtois. Suarez. Oh, Courtois. Woo. Being we're on legendary. Courtois does enough. Lovely header forward. Asensio. Happy to pass it back. Real Madrid do have the lead. And it's wonderful football. Modric. Even the passes they don't mean are coming off. Marcelo swings it in. It's a little long. Casemiro. Benzema. His cross. And not quite finding the target. Vidal. Suarez is onside. The centre-back was kicking on. Suarez. Ooh, close, but not close enough. Alba. Griezmann has no stamina left. Rakitic. He's got space inside. Vidal's shot is blocked. Real Madrid survive. Asensio's got space. 40 seconds left, but no one's coming to Asensio. Alba eventually makes a contest. The player in the middle is offside. Hazard comes off. His job is done. Vinicius Jr. comes on. But that'll be it for the first bit of extra time. 15 minutes left to play. Real Madrid with less shots, but they've made them count. There's Real Madrid's very weird looking 3-4-3. Can Barcelona strike back and equalize, or is this Real Madrid's day? Who's going to get MVP? These are the questions. Busquets, lofted ball, dealt with again. Real Madrid with the clear advantage in the air. If they can get it, a fifth goal here, I think we'd be happy to say that would be game. Benzema. Happy to run it into space, gives it to Marcelo. Asensio. Solid tackle on him. Griezmann, honestly, he's stuffed. I assume there's no subs left. Because that man is spent. Vinicius. Down the left-hand side. Good tackle on him by Vidal. Vinicius fighting away. Hard to tell which way it will go. Vidal keeps his cool. Barcelona do not want it down here, though. They've only got 8 minutes left to find themselves an equalizer. They have done it before in this game. Vidal. The Busquets. Rakitic. Lovely flick. Vidal. Oh, he tried to find Griezmann. Wouldn't do so. Real Madrid hanging on. Barcelona with a bit of a press. Courtois. Buddy, I don't know if that's a great idea. He thinks he's Pope. Rodriguez. Lovely ball. Vinicius keeps it in. The cross. The header. Oh, it drifts wide. Not a save that time. Have I finally got one of them right? Indeed. Drifting just wide of the post. That would have been game. Barcelona still alive. Only just. Benzema runs into his teammate. James. Lovely ball. Asensio. He goes himself. A great tackle by Piqué to stop the goal. Ball inside and the volley safely into the hands of ter Stegen. But he needs to get a move on. Lovely touch, Dembele. Rakitic. Get your numbers forward, Barcelona. Alba. His pass doesn't find the target. It is looking like we're going to have a Real Madrid victory in round 2 of the Sim tournament. Rodriguez. Benzema is offside. This is it. Last chance. Jerome, Arbate, Binger, Benny, Phil, Tryhard, JW, Daniel, Vince. Get behind your side. You got 30 seconds plus stoppage time to find an equalizer and send it into pens. 2 minutes. This is it. Roberto, Rakitic, Griezmann over the top. And Courtois safely claims it, boots it away. However, it's straight back at Barcelona. Griezmann, 30 seconds left. Vidal, Griezmann, Vidal. Surely not. The through ball. Brilliant interception. Oh, I thought he was through. PK playing up front. Cannot get on the end of it. And Real Madrid beat Barcelona in the Clasico. And the Clasico was. Well, that was a game. Thank you, FIFA 20, for bringing the goods. And now, of course, as we have a look at a few of the highlights. Varane, how dare you? We will find out who gets MVP and takes maximum points from this game. Hazard has a 9.1. No one else from Real Madrid really within touching distance. Modric, decent. Casemiro was good. Varane, very good. Hazard with a 9.1. Will anyone from Barcelona trump it? Suarez, 8.7. He had so many chances, but not to be. Messi, 8.3. Alba with an 8. Griezmann, 8. But it is Hazard. And wouldn't you know it, Randy, who will claim maximum points from round 2 of the Sim tournament. And there it is, your leaderboards to finish. Barcelona with 1, Real Madrid with 2, and Randy, who picked Hazard, with 3. Well played, Randy Cardos. Well played indeed, fam. That is the game. I hope you enjoyed yourselves.